Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raylene. I'm a mom to 3 kids, and today I'm gonna go over a few gifts that I think would be great for this holiday season. And these gifts are mostly for, let's say, like 2 to 6 or 7 years old. It kind of just varies on the gift that we're talking about. So the first gift that I want to mention is kind of for like 3 to 6 or 7 years old. You could even say like 7 to 9 also, just depending on your child. And that would be the Amazon tablet. Now, to start off, I would like to say that I am a parent who kind of really limits screen time, and I don't let my kids play on the screen like, however much they want, which is why I really like the Amazon tablet. You can actually set a timer of how long you allow them to play. So say you set it for 15 minutes. Once that 15 minutes runs out, it'll just kind of lock the screen and they can't use it anymore. So that's what I usually do. We usually do like 15 or 30 minutes for our kids, and I find that's a good time frame for them. I really love it because there's so many educational games. If you want to just sort of like enhance their learning, there's different games. There's lots of problem-solving games that I think are just really great for their minds, learning how to problem solve, how to figure out solutions. And then instead of them just like tapping with their finger, like on the touch screen, I decided to get them these little stylus pens. So if there is a game that it requires them to say practice tracing, then they're able to actually practice holding a pencil by using this pen. They're not only practicing their tracing, but they're practicing using or holding a pen or a pencil, and they can actually write, on the screen as they would with a normal pen or pencil. So if you do get a tablet of some sort, just in general, having a little stylus would be good, so they can actually practice writing things out, practice tracing, just as they would with a normal pen or pencil. And there's different books. There's different children's books that you can download and it'll read to your children. And actually this was a gift for them last year from my parents. And so now this is kind of like what they use as their screen time. So the next gift that I think is really great for kids would be Legos, the small Lego pieces that kids can build. I don't have any boxes, but here's some of the examples. Now I have to really give credit to my husband, Michael. I don't think I would really pick this up as a mom and get it for my kids, because to me it kind of just seems really challenging for them to do on their own. But my husband actually started buying these probably about a year ago, and he would do them with my kids, mostly my son. He's 5 years old now, but I think he started around 4 years old. And you would be really surprised of how he has improved. Now he's able to do these Legos on his own. You kind of have to do the first few boxes with them, and you can just get the $10 boxes for 4 years and up, or ages 5 and up. Teach them how to read the steps, and now my son can really just do it on his own. And this is really nice because they're able to just play on their own for quite a while actually. And contrary to my first gift, if they're doing this, they're not on a screen, which like I said, I do limit screen time. So I think this is a really great gift if you want to get your kids off the screen, but you also want them to have a little busy playful task to do. There's so many different options when it comes to Legos. Barbie, Star Wars, animals, and they do have Lego kits that are aged 2 years old, 3 years old, so you can really start them at a young age. So go ahead and try it out. You'll be surprised at how well they do on their own if they really learn to read the booklet and the steps. So I was really impressed with how well my kids did. Just see what your kids can do with them. Okay, moving on to gift number 3. Next gift idea is to go to one of those teacher stores. And I know this because There's a lot of teachers in my family, my mom, my aunt, my sister-in-law, and my husband. A lot of teachers in my family, and my kids have gotten a few gifts that have been purchased at these teacher stores. And I really like these gifts because usually they are gifts or toys that you don't really see in a lot of the big stores. Toys that really stimulate your child's brain, you know, have them sort of problem solve. Really great for fine motor skills like building things, buttoning things together, different like configurations like that. Some examples I have here, these little blocks. So I mean, we all know like the big Legos that stack together, but these ones aren't really as common. You can make different configurations with these. Another gift we got a few years ago are these dinosaurs. They have buttons and they have to sort of button the pieces onto each other, which really helps with their fine motor skills, you know, being able to work with their hands and configure them like that. So go ahead and check out teacher stores if you have one near you. So on to number 4. Number 4 is going to be this little craft kit. I think is a really great idea, and I actually posted this on my Instagram last Christmas saying that you can really just make these with anything you have at home. And so this is basically like a little craft kit. You shop around your house, you see what kind of things you have, an extra ribbon hanging around, you know, a box of crayons. I have this little tape and these little pipe cleaners. You have these things around your house anyway, but your kids aren't gonna go and like reach for them. But if you put them in a little box, any little container that you have at home, if you kind of like gather it and make it look presentable, then your kids are more likely to play with it. I did this last year. I remember putting more like stationary things like little envelopes, stickers, washi tape. And I found that my kids really loved playing with those items, like stationary things. They loved writing letters to my parents, loved, you know, just like using the stickers. And I remember my husband and I were on a Zoom meeting for something, and I remember them playing like at least 30 minutes on their own, you know, just playing with their craft kit, like taping things, gluing things together, making little letters to send out, and we actually like send them out in the mail. So try it out. This is something that you can make at home with stuff you already have. If you don't have a lot of crafts, then, you know, of course you can buy a little pack of crafts and kind of just refill it throughout the year. That's what I did. I would like replenish what they used. That way they can continue to use this little craft kit. So yeah, go ahead and try that out. I think this would be a great gift. I did wrap this last year as one of their gifts, and that was a gift for them. So try it out. Try making your own little craft kit. And if your kids are around like 2, 3, 4, 5, I think they'll really enjoy it. So go ahead and give that a try. Moving on to gift number 5, and my last gift idea is books. And you can't go wrong with books for kids. They're just really great for kids overall. And I think kids can never have too many books. So these are just a few. Madeline, a classic. Angelina Ballerina. My daughter's starting to like that one. The Mouse series. This Bluey one. I actually cried reading this one after I actually understood the story. So this is a really cute one, Camping from Bluey. And if your kids are learning to read or about that age of where they're gonna start learning sight words, I got my son this book, or this kit of books. It's called Bob Books, and so he can read these on his own. He's doing really well. So yeah, if you have family members, nieces and nephews, or your own kids, I think books are always a great option for a gift. You know, even if you have grandkids or anything. I hope these ideas were helpful. I know there's, you know, just endless amounts of gifts that you can choose from. So hopefully you give these a try. I will link anything I can in the description box. So if you use those links, I could receive a small commission, but that comes at no additional cost from you. So thank you for shopping through my links. I appreciate that. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like the video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks. Bye.
All the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields